Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5, and last time we found out that the students of Shujin Academy might actually be getting physically abused by Kamoshida, and well, tomorrow me and Ryuji are gonna investigate and try to get to the bottom of this. But the second we tried to go to bed, speaking of Ryuji, yo, that thing on your phone has some red eyeball icon, right? Yeah. Did you get it too? I think Igor mentioned that. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone. I don't even remember installing it. Yeah, that's weird. Oh my god. For real. What is this thing? I think it's being down on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird palace, right? Yeah, that's how it worked the last two times, right? Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence of the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I'm not planning to, Ryuji. I mean, I want to find out why this is happening as badly as you do, and must be exhausted because of the metaverse. Yeah, yet again. Let's get some sleep and rest up.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. Unique to Persona 5. Once you reach a specific level with a confidant, they will give you access to unique abilities. And well, we'll talk about this at a later date.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
My best friend Igor giving me stuff. That's cool, and how annoying. We barely started high school and they're already making us play a volleyball rally. They're pitting us against the teacher team. Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We gotta see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Why are you happy about this, man? And yeah, okay, you're getting your face smashed in. Just look how banged up the volleyball team is. What the heck's going on during their practice? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I mean, if even these guys are aware of it, someone's got to say something about it, right? I mean, come on.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, hello, Miss Kawakami. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Alright. I guess I can do that, but... That's seriously the end of the lesson? What the...
Man, you still got it, Coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
Oh my gosh. Did you really just do... What a... Ugh. That a-hole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my... It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Now he acted like he was worried about Mishima. An abusive D-bag. Well, anyways. Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw who were slaves yesterday. Yeah, we probably should get to that, but I don't remember what they look like, and... Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, a-hole. But are you gonna come with? Because, yeah, I didn't memorize their faces unlike you, and I don't know who these people are. Don't worry, I remember them clearly. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Huh. Yeah, we don't have the same class, and hopefully we can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Avoiding me too, Ryuji. Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh? Yeah, now we can quick travel around school! And the best thing about this is, yeah, we can literally just teleport directly to each classroom building on every floor. God dang, I love that. But we're going to the classroom because this is our homeroom, and yeah, there's only one guy we can talk to here to make it kind of easy.
Sucks.
Apparently this sucks, said someone, and...
What? Are you skipping a volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who's over at the castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Listen, we know you're getting beat up. Can you tell us how you got these injuries?
It's for practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you. Right. Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You freaking Is he threatening you?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof?
No.
This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. Well, crud. I thought this would be a little bit easier, Ryuji, not gonna lie. The injury ain't normal. He still won't fess up. Ah, crap. For keep getting this rate, the ball game's gonna end. Yeah, guess split up, cover more ground? Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. 30 classrooms are on the first floor. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. He's getting beat pretty badly at the castle. I have some injuries here too. Anyway, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya! Alright man, good luck. We're kind of running low on time given that the game's almost over, but yeah, it's kind of strange. I don't know about your high school, but we always had the scene. Oh, hello. Do you think Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. That doesn't sound good. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's a volleyball starter. I heard she has private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you? Oh my gosh, these people are so delusional. But yeah, back to what I was saying, we kept the seniors on the top floor, so this is kind of strange for me. And do you need something? Really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Yeah, can you tell me about... got any dirt on Kamoshida? Not that she would squeal, but why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? Oh, he would know. He's in Class D with you. To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Wow. Someone's just a little bundle of sunshine. God dang. Alright, so yeah, we're going back down to the first floor. We gotta find this other student. It shouldn't be hard to find him given that he's all beat up. I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is the guy. Doesn't look so good. Man, cleaning him after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Huh? What do you want? Is there any trail of abuse? And you got something to say? Yeah, who the crud is hurting you, man? Just for practice. Duh. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not a I mean, he can't just beat you for no reason. Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Hey, only during the palace... Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. And how's it going? Not the best, man. Not gonna lie. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. First year, new member. He just joined. So he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of BS yet. Pretty sure he's in Class 1B. For the first year classroom. They're up on the third floor. That is... I get it, you know, the seniors, they don't want to walk up the stairs every day, but I don't know, I just felt like it was cool. Anyways, yeah. Instant messaging is definitely a thing in Persona 5. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to tackle showing all of the content of them, or if you guys even want to see it, but my goal with this playthrough is to show you guys pretty much everything. But yeah, where's this first year at? Oh, guess there he is. He has the volleyball just outfit on, right? And, yeah. I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Listen. Is Kamoshida abusing you? I'm just gonna say it flat out. What? Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamoshida's strict, but it's like this for all the other sports teams, right? The special coaching he gave to Mishima-senpai was probably too far. Seriously, I don't know anything. Sorry. Special coaching, eh? What's that all about? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask anyone else if you want to know anything more. Crap. Attention, attention! All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Crud, we ran out of time. But we did get one lead, right? Isn't that guy in our class? Dang it. We're out of time. How'd it go? Didn't get much. Unfortunately. So we didn't have any luck either. Okay. Let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? Yeah, see you there. But first, I got poo.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
So everyone knows about the physical abuse, but no one's saying a word. Are you kidding me? This would never Anyways, we're tired from all the stuff that happened today. It's probably a good idea to sleep soon. Yeah, gosh. Sadly, the investigation didn't go amazingly, but hey, at least we got some headway, right? And, hey, it's Sakamoto. Hey, this doesn't make any sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, they can't be afraid of him. I mean, he's just a teacher. I guess it's because the volleyball team and the fact he's like an Olympic medalist? Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, huh? Even so, I don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up. All I'd rather do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't even give a crap. Follower? The heck are you talking about? The god from my class? And Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, dude, she's in your class. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up either, man, but it's not looking good. Who's gonna fess up? And yeah, we're beat from running around all day. Yet again. Get some rest, main character. You're probably gonna need it. Cause, well, Ryuji's probably gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna have to bail him out of it. Like, I don't know. Challenge the whole team to a fight and lose. That could happen.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He's so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office.
Wait, why not?
People say can hear weird noises like screaming, even though there's no one there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
Or it's the metaverse leaking in and the screams of bullied children, or heck, I don't really know. Does that even work that way? Is that what they're referencing? I don't stinking know, but yet again. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Is she really gonna talk though? Or aren't they like close or whatever?
Nah, that ain't why. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get anything out of the volleyball team, right? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui.
Oh, I heard of her.
I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I ain't got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with. Yeah, not the best plan, Ryuji, but hey, it's a start after all. That's a heck of a lot farther than we got.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki? Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida. Seriously? I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too? Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
I hate when kids spread rumors like that. Never amounts to anything good. And
What is it?
hey, Suzui. Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. No, it's cool. I just want to ask how you got hurt, if that's fine.
Huh?
Well, you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? Yeah, that's me, but I gotta ask you something. This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Man, at a time like this, and she's thinking about me. She must be a sweet girl, but why do you say that? People spreading rumors about you? Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. With her friend. My best friend's often misunderstood, too. All because of her looks. Because she's not Japanese, right? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. God, it just seems like there's no end in sight to all this.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? I think we've both gone off the deep end.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? Of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Kamoshida's messed up. There's no way we could kill him. That's just totally out of the question, and well, I guess Ryuji's got something. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something about these two? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There just ain't no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever. I'll try asking around some more. Alright, keep at it, Ryuji. Keep fighting the good fight. But man, this makes me so uncomfortable. I just... thinking about teachers and students like that, like in a predatory relation, that's just so gross. And I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who's have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. And from what I hear, after having a psychotic breakdown, your brain goes dead and you die. Girl, you need to pay attention in science class. God dang. And what are these two talking about? Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? Volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, Kamoshida likes them. Their future's pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, here Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzu. Oh my god. Ah, girl has chosen to be a regular? Her face is all swollen. Looks pretty bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. It's just... It makes me so uncomfortable just to even think that this could possibly happen in the real world, but it could, and it does, and that's just... I'll probably talk about this a little bit later, but this is real. Sure, this is like fiction, right, and it's being blown out of proportion, but this is still something that could very well happen in schools. The age of consent is lower in Japan, so it's not completely out of the realm of possibility. And isn't there something I needed to do here? Is it over here? No. I can probably do it later. It's not anything too urgent, but I want to look for some magazines. Say that for another video. For right now, I think... It's the vending machine. Okay, no, it's not this vending machine, but just something to keep in mind. Vending machines are important. We'll discuss why that is later. Keep that in the back of your head. I want the last thing you think about today to be vending machines are important.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
There's no way we can just ignore that. Something's going on with Takamaki. I don't know what happened. It can't be her. No, there's no way. We gotta get to the bottom of this. There's a lot of dialogue that happens in the background. I just simply don't have the time. Oh my god! How is she so fast? At least we know which way she went. Crud! If it didn't have that little cutscene there, she could have been anywhere. This station is so big. Crud, man. Where did she go? I really don't have time for this. I gotta get home and... there she is, thank God. If I didn't get home in time, Sojiro was gonna get ticked and... Stop following me. Just leave me alone. Listen, I just can't do that.
No.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? Listen, it's not just you I'm worried... Oh my gosh, she's crying. Listen, let's just go somewhere and talk about this, alright? What the heck? I really don't get you.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it. that you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
I know the game just started, but God, I'm so invested already. And you're late. Where have you been? Listen, man, I was... he's not gonna believe us. That probably wouldn't be good either. Trains were delayed, totally, and don't give me those lies. Oh God, he saw right through that. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Did you ask me this like yesterday? What the heck, Sojiro? Well, he's not a bad influence, but I made a friend. He's pretty cool. You should meet him sometime. Actually, gonna think that's probably a bad idea.
Ooh.
You gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Oh my... Third-degree burns coming from Sojiro. God.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you want them to ruin your life.
Yeah, I'm being careful, man. But it's hard to make friends when you got a record.
Good time. Seriously. Think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
I'm sorry, but I was helping a crying girl, man. He wouldn't believe me if I even told him the truth.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so late. Understood?
Yeah. Jeez. Seriously, like, I just can't be... This character just can't do anything right. Everything he does, he's just... Anyways, enough get of that. So, what do you think about Morgana told us? I don't forget all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure. Pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much, man. We can't be murderers. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this. Oh well. I'll try and see if I come up with some other way tonight. Alright, man. Good luck with that, but... God, like I was saying, this game... It has this, like, special talent to just get you so invested in characters so quickly. Either that or, I don't know. People are just hurting. I just feel like I have to do everything in my power to stop that. But anyways, can't do anything about it tonight. And we're running pretty late on time. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Next time, we try and figure out a plan to stop Kamoshida. So see you guys then. Bye.